How do you develop a success mindset? So many people want to go out and achieve their goals and get everything that they want, but they lack the right mental state. They haven't built their mind, and so anything that they try externally inevitably ends up failing as a result. I've been through that loop, and I know exactly what that feels like, and it's miserable. It's not fun. You don't want to be in that spiral because it's almost like you feel that something is inherently wrong with you, or that you just have bad luck, or that things just don't go your way, you're not smart enough, whatever, and you just start to buy into these stupid limiting beliefs. But you have to understand something. You can get out of this, and you can build success spirals, upward spirals, with a success mindset where you really achieve almost every goal that you set, if not every goal that you set, as long as you're being reasonable. And I have made that transformation to where I was stuck. I was really overweight, like really fat, and I struggled really shredding that. And it was on me for years, and I tried the diet, and I tried this, and I tried that, and all the external solutions, and it never worked. And the same when I tried to start my business, over 6-7 years ago. It was such a struggle, it was so hard just to get a client, and now it's easy. And the reason why it's easy is because of the way my mind operates. This success mindset just sort of makes my goals happen for me. I don't have to fight this uphill battle where I keep exerting willpower and trying to fight my way to getting what I want. And I don't want that for you either. I don't want you to have to fight and hustle and bustle, and that's the only way you can achieve success, right? You gotta push yourself, man, come on, let's get it, right? And you gotta get all pumped up and watch a bunch of motivational videos just to kind of get yourself to do something. No, it's the wrong way. Trust me, I tried it for years and years, but here's exactly how you can get out of it and start doing it the right way. The way that's easy. You can keep working hard, you can have a great work ethic, I think that's important. However, if you apply this, it's going to make the journey a lot easier, a lot smoother, a lot more fun. And that's what it's all about. Enjoying the journey, detaching from the outcome, and ultimately getting everything you want as a result of being in the right state of mind. First of all, clarity is the king. If you don't know exactly what you want, you're screwed. I mean that. If you don't know exactly what you want, you can't put a number on it, you can't put a date on it, it's over for you. Because people who have vague, big goals never end up hitting them. You want to know why? Because you cannot hit a target that you cannot see. You can run around in the dark with a map, you're not going to see the map, and you're not going to see your surroundings, you're just running around in the dark. You get me? You're stuck. You're not really ever going to achieve something that you don't know what even is, or you don't have total and utter clarity on. Complete clarity, not like, oh, I kind of know, I want to be successful, I want to be really happy, I want to have a great relationship. What does that look like? Break it down to me in detail. What color is the person's hair? What kind of tone of voice do they have? How do they talk to you? How do they address you? How do they behave around you? How do you behave around them? How do you show up? How do you feel around them? How do they feel around you? Do you know those things? If you don't, chances are your relationship will not be ideal. You will not be fulfilled. You will not be excited to be with your partner. Except for that initial little period where, of course, all the butterflies are there. But once that goes away, you're not going to be excited if you don't know what you want. If you don't have clarity, you don't get results. You don't achieve, you don't succeed. Really, you're stuck. Now, the second point goes hand in hand with the first one. You have to know thyself. If you don't have self-awareness about what makes you tick, your patterns, how you tend to behave, and what type of loops you fall into, guess what? It's going to be pretty difficult. Because if you're just going through your life on autopilot and you're not taking charge and taking control and you're not being conscious, well, how do you ever expect to get what you want? So apply your consciousness, use it to get aware. A simple way to do that is to do a time diary. What that means is you write down what you did and when you did it. See, when you track exactly what you do, what you spend time on, it becomes glaringly obvious why you're not getting what you want. You can no longer blame it on circumstance and external factors. You can start to see, oh, wait a second, I spent 3 hours bullshitting around, wasting my time, just daydreaming or watching some crap that wasn't helping me. Well, no wonder you're not getting what you want. You gotta actually pay attention to where you spend your time. And self-awareness is the key here, because once you know, you just kind of automatically start to change it. The reason why is because, well, for some people, guilt, and for a lot of people, it's just very sobering. It's almost like, oh, that's what I've been doing? No wonder, right? This is what I spend my time on. This is what I get as a result. Makes sense, 1 + 1. Pretty simple. And that awareness, it really gives you a strong foundation to build from, and it makes it easy to make changes. Because when you're unaware, you can't make changes because, again, you don't know what to change. You don't even know what's going on. So find out what's going on before you try to alter everything and make your life perfect. First, find out what's going wrong. Get clarity on that as well. It's really, really important. Now, once you know what you're doing that isn't working and you start doing the right habits and the right behavior and the stuff that's actually helping you, it's really important that you also reward positive behavioral loops. So when you do things right, typically it's not inherently gratifying, at least not nearly as much as instant gratification. Like if you just watch a movie, it'll give you the gratification from the movie itself, right? The storyline, the build up, and then the ending, hopefully it's giving you that feeling of like, oh yeah, this was nice, it feels good. But when you put in work, you don't often see the result right away. So find a way to reward yourself right after, to reinforce. And sometimes that's just positive self-talk saying, hey, you did a great job. Well done, man. You got it. Great. Nice. It's brilliant. This is really good. And just pat yourself on the back a little bit, on the shoulder, you know? Let yourself know that, hey, this was excellent. This was great. Keep it up. That's so powerful because we very, very rarely give that to ourselves. And as a result, we don't build that self-esteem and that momentum. So you have to reward yourself. Also, come up with unique rewards that are somewhat healthy, but you can also use stimulation. So after you achieve all your goals, now you can go have the thing that maybe isn't the greatest for you, whether that's zoning out and watching something, or you like to play video games, or whatever you like to do. You want to eat something that's maybe not the best for you. Keep it in moderation, of course. But now is the time. Once you've achieved, once you've done the right thing, now you can reward yourself, because that's going to build that pattern of you wanting to do the right thing more and more and more and more. Don't expect yourself to just be generating motivation all the time. A success mindset understands that, hey, you got to reward yourself for doing the right action. Also remember that commitment and follow through is essential. It's really a key element. Making rules for yourself, such as I won't go to sleep until this is done, is a complete life changer. It will alter the course of your entire existence. And I mean that. I set a rule for myself the first year that I started transforming to make a video every single day. And I did it for 365 days. Can you imagine what it feels like to go from being not consistent at all, not hitting any of your goals, to going on a rampage, a streak like that for 1 year? It changes your identity. I mean, if you find something that you know you could do every day that will help you get closer to your goals, you will very quickly start to hit them. And I did this over 6 years ago. I'm telling you, now, today, I'm still seeing the benefits. So whatever you put in now, it's going to pay you dividends for the rest of your life. It's worth it, especially if you're building a skill, getting good at something, building momentum in your professional career. That's really, really important. So find out what can you do daily that will actually help you, and then make a rule. Hey, I don't fall asleep until I've done this. Or every morning I do this first. I don't care if I'm late for something else. This is my priority. This is the most important thing in my life. Put it first. Don't let other distractions or fake emergencies draw you off course. It's really important that you take it seriously and you stick to it. If there is a real situation where you can't make it happen, find some weird ulterior version of it that is similar, maybe not the exact behavior, but it's close enough to where it's like, oh yeah, I'm still keeping the streak alive. Don't use that to justify and fall back on all the time, but if there is an emergency, have something of the sort prepared. Also remember that the road to success is always under construction by you. You are building it day by day by day. Have that in your mindset, build that in to your subconscious, and it'll be much easier to achieve your goals. If you want to take things to a whole nother level in your life, you should join my new program, The Superior You. This is where we make your life a 10 out of 10. We work on every area: wealth, health, relationships. We dial it in and make sure you are performing optimally. If you want to be a part of it, all you have to do is go to erafael.com and sign up for a free consultation to see if it's a good fit. It's an incredible community filled with high-level entrepreneurs. We do in-depth breakdowns and trainings of exact strategies. Everything is step-by-step, and I would love for you to join. All you need to do, if you want to be a part of that, is go over to erafael.com, sign up for a free consultation, and we'll get started very, very soon. Can't wait to talk to you. Can't wait to meet you. It's gonna be great. Hey, if you enjoyed this, please do drop a like to let me know. Make sure you follow me on all the social medias, and I look forward to seeing you next time. I hope you have an absolutely incredible day. Have a good one. See you soon.